Assalamualaikum, and I am AMIRA ADLINA binti A.ASMADI. I am a 5th semester student in UiTM Malacca. I am majoring in public relations, and today I would like to talk about social effect of media ownership. Okay, so what is media? Media is a medium that are used to deliver messages, to convey messages towards the public or target audience. So media can come in source of newspaper, books, journals, television or radio. But now with the existence of new media such as social media, internet, therefore it would contribute more on the new aspect of media. Media are crucial for the development of the country and also for more mature societies for better progression. Therefore, some media in Malaysia are owned by the government. From what we can see, before the 14th general election in Malaysia that happened in 2018, Barisan Nasional has used media to deliver their ideologies, propaganda, so that people would propagate to them to focus on them rather than focus on other ideologies and propaganda by other political parties. So, some media owners are being used for political reasons. Although there are several laws that are being applied to the media so that they won't cross the line. However, that would not stop media owners from doing what they think would be benefit for them and sometimes not for the people. Media ownership can have good and bad impacts, and it is usually based on what people think and what the societies accept from the media itself, whether they want to see the balance between this media and this media, or they just want to focus on one media and that's all. So shall we move on to the factors of media ownership? The first factors of why media ownership happen in Malaysia is because of different public of interest. What is meant by different public of interest is because there are different target audience that media have to accommodate to. This is why when you turn on the TV and you search for this channel, for example TV Girl, you will always see this government say about the good things that are done by the government. Whereas when you turn to another channel, you see that the government is not that good, the government is bad, whereas the opposition has been doing their best for the 61 years of ruling the country, and they will keep on trying to do better rather than whatever the government has planning to. So the second factors would be the economic value of the media ownership. Okay, so it would not be accepted to say that media does not have economic value, because media works to get coverage, and coverage makes money. Therefore, when the news always focus on big hit news such as political parties and what the minister has done, what this minister has done, therefore it would increase the amounts of audience. Therefore, they would get a lot of profit from whatever they post on their medium. If they use medium television, then they would get as much as number of viewers on that day. Or also from the new media nowadays, you can get for example in Facebook, you can get likes and viewers for life. According to RISE 2008, the marketplace causes the media to maximize their resources, minimize the cost, as well as seeking new audience, and they would rather not be in competition with other media. So with that, they have goals to achieve by their own timeline, whether or on this month they have to do this, on this month they have to portray about this, on this month they have to convey the messages of political issues, and yeah. So the last factor would be the role of media owners itself. So when editors are being recruited to work with media owners, they cannot convey their messages truthfully and wholeheartedly because they are being restricted. Media owners will always intervene with their works because they want to put this type of image for this issue or for these people. Therefore, it would be hard for editor to post their thoughts and their point of view on certain issues or people itself. Other than that, when editors are being recruited, they would not be closure about what consequences of them working under media owners, whether they can post this or they can post that, or whether they can use resources this or resources that, or they cannot just simply do whatever they want to do, although they are editors. Furthermore, there are no rules or regulations that would help that will protect and help the relationship between media owners and also editors. Therefore, media owners always use their power to manipulate editors and also to restrain them from doing their job. Okay, so now let's move on to the social effect of media ownership. So the first one would be people are divided due to different beliefs on different things, on different issues. So why they believe differently? Because they use different medium to know about the current issue or to know about certain things that matter to the people. Nowadays we can see how viral power can affect certain issues. From what I can say is because of the media chain to the government or to the private sector, people have different beliefs based on what they see from the media itself. For example, media A is a private sector, so they will always show the balance between this government and former government. Whereas media B is a government-owned media where they always show that, oh, this government is good, this government is excellent in whatever they have done in the past years, whereas the opposition always use dirty tricks to get what they need. Next effect would be economical values for news. When news have economical value, it will bring huge profit to the organization, whether it's government or private sector. It will still bring money to them. Therefore, political issues will always be the sole issue that are being used by the media owners. When the issue receive a lot of feedback or attention, it would bring huge achievement for them because they manage to catch as much as profits as they want. Whereas if they focus on news regarding about people, especially about economical problem that people are having, it will not bring as much as profit as much as political issues. The over commercialization and diversion that are made by the media owners causes to people only focus on these image rather than this image. This image are what the truth about the society, about whatever people are adapting to, because the concern for them are only political issues. Okay, so now we will move on to the solution of social effect of media ownership. Since the new government ruling last year, there are several actions were taken by them to lessen the media ownership in Malaysia. So, according to Communications and Multimedia Minister Gobind Singh Teo, 2018, he said that the government would try to lessen the media ownership, the number of media ownership in Malaysia, and the matter would be sent to cabinet. Before doing so, there are several points that need to be taken care of, such as the shareholding of the organization without any interruption on the editorial job. Second, license of doing media, and lastly is that hold the media. So before make amendment for law regarding media ownership, the points need to be taken carefully. There is no bias damage being done to the companies that already existed in Malaysia. The next solution is banishing the laws that doesn't make sense. For example, Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad, after Pakatan Harapan wins the 14th general election, he immediately stood on his stand to banish the Anti-Fake News Act. Why? Because there are several opinions and disagreements regarding Anti-Fake News Act, because it was made as if the laws should not be spreading fake news, especially about the former government. Although Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad said that the fake news can be dangerous and damaging towards the progression of the country, he believes that the people itself and the government itself can control and manage the fake news. Recently, MCMC Chairman Ali Shah Ishaq just made a new move for people to lodge a complaint through WhatsApp messages or email. These moves are being done so that they can carry out investigation, especially on people that issue three things: race, religion, and royalty. People who encounter this type of people who issue the sensitivity can just screenshot and send them through WhatsApp, or they can just email. This is to control the people from honesty and disrupt the peace of people of Malaysia. So now we have come to a conclusion for social effect of media ownership. So from what we can conclude is media plays a vital role in shaping the country, in shaping the democracy of the country. Everyone should believe that the truth will always be prevail, although there are some people who restrict it. From my point of view, media should be allowed to express whatever they think that are good for the people. It doesn't have to come to an extreme level, but just enough for the people to know. Therefore, it's up to media itself to compete among themselves, and it's up for people to believe what they want to believe and what they want to ignore. So that's all from me. Bye. Thank you.